Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCrafts.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator working in Scotland. This month I am taking part in a team swap where we have groups of about 6 demonstrators, and we would then make 6 cards all the same and send them out using products from the new catalogue, just so that we can share ideas with each other. So I've already received some from the other people in my group, and I haven't even started mine, mainly because I was quite late in getting my pre-order in December, and then with Christmas postage and different things that were happening, they didn't actually get posted out to me till last week, so I am playing catch up here, but I will get there. So the two sweets that I have already are the Rose Trellis and Climbing Roses, that one, and this one, the Butterfly Gala with the punch. I chose those two sweets to start me off because I really like them both and can see a lot of possibilities. So I've kind of combined them. I'm using bits from both of these sweets. So, do you know, these won't be the cheapest cards, but it's just showing you what you can do once you've got 1 or 2 products. That's not a complicated card. So what I've done is I've cut out some things from the Rose Trellis die set. So I've cut out some of these, and I've used the free paper that you can get in Celebration. It's the Grapefruit Grove holographic paper. You can get a pack. For every purchase of £45, this is one of the free products you can get. So you get 3 packs of the Grapefruit Grove holographic, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I think I've got some here to show you. The lipstick red metallic, so you get 3 sheets of each. Absolutely fabulous. And I kind of thought that the Grapefruit Grove teams really quite well with olive green, so from that set I've cut out some olive green leaves. I've cut out enough to make my 6 cards. I'm not going to make them on the film, I'll just make one here with you. I've stamped the sentiment I thought that I would use as I thought of you today, and it's quite nice because I know which demonstrators I'm sending to, so while I'm making these cards I am thinking of them. And then I've decided that we're going to add butterflies. I've not prepared them all, I will do one with you. We'll do butterflies from the Butterfly Gala set. We'll stamp with olive green, and we'll punch out, and then we'll use our Ring of Stella. I'll show you that as we go. So now, what shall we do first? Will we kind of assemble it, or will I do the I'll do the butterfly first. So let's get cracking. Put the trellises in. See, I use a little, do you know, the sort of brand of plastic food boxes for keeping your food fresh. I have loads of them, so I use the bottom of one for keeping all my bits and bobs together. So there's another trellis lying about there as well. Right, okay, so a piece of Whisper White to stamp our butterfly on, and I have chosen the butterfly duo that I want to use, and oops, got my olive green. So I've kind of assembled this on a card, but I've not stuck it together, so I sort of have an idea in my head what I want to do, but who knows if I'll actually achieve that. So stamp it down and up. I'm going to close the ink just now and make the rest of them later. So I made that really messy. Where's my punch? So then just punch these out. In fact, you know, see while they're... No, I won't. I'm blethering. I was going to do something, then I decided no, I won't, because I want to punch it out first. You have to, I think, can you see what I'm doing here? It's a bit difficult for me to do, you'll have to just take your time and do it yourself. So you line up the two butterflies in your punch. Squeeze it till it kind of grips it. Don't squeeze it all the way home. Double check that it's where you want. And as you can see, we use our punches upside down so you can see what you're doing. Okay, so I'm just double checking that the margin all the way around is about, and then you just punch them out. It's as easy as that. That's why I like punches. And then what I did here was I took my black Stampin' Right marker, and take the brush end of it, and the punches out ahead for your butterfly, so you can do a body. Somehow it just looks right to me, and then I will mark the antenna in when it's on the card if it's needed. Okay, and then a body on the little one, just using my Stampin' Right marker. And then I want to take my Wink of Stella. I'm using all my old Wink of Stella up because they're all running low. I need to order some more. This one was nearly running out, so as I say, I've not even got my next order in, but Wink of Stella has to be on it. So this is running out, but just to eke it out a wee bit, I opened it up and put in a little bit of gin, keep it going. But that, I think some of you know, that's my wee secret. I don't have rubbing alcohol or surgical spirit here, so I have gin, so gin it is. So I'm just on the top wings, just taking the Wink of Stella, and it's just pulling the colour in and around, and also adding a bit of sparkle onto the top wings. So that's the butterflies, I say. Now I need, I'll take one that I need to spend a minute or two poking that one out. I don't know, why is it when I'm filming I can never find my silicone mat? I was using it earlier. Every time when I want to glue, I want my silicone mat, and it's not here. I'm sure you've got favourite demonstrators that are organised before they start filming, but I'm not one of them. I was here earlier. I'm going to show you, I saw it earlier. In fact, I used it earlier. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, I'll just get, see if I've got a bit, oh, I've got a bit of plastic here in the bin, that'll do the trick. I just don't want my pad to get covered in glue. I'm just going to take this wet glue and just put a wee bit on, just on the thicker bits here, just some dots. I've just got it on the plastic in case I run. I should be okay. Just kind of, just so it doesn't lift off the card once it's on. What I didn't say is I'm using just a plain thick white Whisper white card. Just, you know, just at some of the intersections of the lattice. Just a teeny bit, you don't need a lot. You could of course use the double-sided adhesive that we have in the catalogue, and you could put it on before you cut it out, but I didn't, because this was all a bit spur of the moment today. I really wasn't what I planned to do today. I was actually planning to do my accounts because it's time for me to do my return for the taxman, and that was on my to-do list today, and I'm really not up for it, so I'm going to have to make myself do it though, because it will have to be done. So there you go, stuck that down. Just give it a moment or two. There you go, see it's stuck down enough. This is going on with dimensionals. So I keep them in an old stamp case. Keep my minis and my normal size ones all together. I did stamp and die cut beforehand. I absolutely hate getting my big shot under the camera. It's just not enough room and I don't want to damage my camera. I'm just checking the time and we're doing okay here, so just keep going. Just taking the backs off the dimensionals. And I'm just popping that. I had a sort of composition in my head, but I think I've actually put the grid too far over, so I'm just going to have to go with it. I had kind of thought it would be a bit further over there. Then I'm just going to take 2 or 3 of the, come here, the leaves, and again just a wee bit of glue on the leaves. I wouldn't worry about the stem because once the leaves are glued down, that'll just because it's gluing onto foil, you just need to give it an extra moment or two. I think maybe just about 3 will be fine. And then I'm just popping maybe in there. Do you know what I should have? There we go. I'm trying to poke the stem in under the grid. Done it. That's it. Do the same with that one before it glues too hard. I can't get it to go in. Oh, I'm not going to do that, it's going to spoil everything. Okay, and maybe have another one. Shall we have another one coming down here? Let's see. This is kind of, do you know, the process? I have a wee idea in my head. I think I know what I'm going to do, but until I actually put the card together, I have no idea whether it will work or it won't. What works in your head doesn't always work in practice. And then I'm just going to, now that the butterflies, just put some glue. I could use glue dots of course, but because I've got the wet glue out already, I'm just going to use that now. What do you think? Just stop here, and then I'll take the wee one down here. Really just a simple card. Something different, not using the obvious, the flowers from the rose trellis, but just using the other bits from it. Just pop that there. Might just take the little fine bit of my black and give my butterfly some antennae. There is a stamp to do it, but I think you'd have to stamp it before you stick your butterfly down. And there you have it. A wee simple card. Just with the Grapefruit Grove holographic, can you say? Holographic card. Some olive green card. And there we go. What do you think? Do you like it? I actually like it. I like the simplicity of it. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the subscribe button. I won't be putting this out until the ladies have received it, but please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you'll get a notification when I put out another film. And can I ask for your help? I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. If you could, would you share this with anyone else you know who might be interested in craft videos, who likes to watch people making cards and things like that? Thanks very much. See you next time.